Imagine finding out that the automaker behind your car is collapsing, and neither the brand nor your dealer ever told you a thing. Sales are drying up, dealerships are struggling, model lineups are shrinking, and owners are left stranded with cars that plummet in value. Today, we're counting down the 6 car brands that are on the brink of collapse, whether it's because of infamous scandals, disastrous corporate decisions, or simply getting crushed by the competition. And here's the most shocking part. The #1 brand on this list continues to sell strongly despite being in deep crisis. Stay until the end because what I'm about to reveal is something dealers don't want you to know. So let's get going. Let's start with a Korean luxury brand that was expected to take on BMW and Mercedes but became a cautionary tale instead. Yes, coming in at number 6 is Genesis. The luxury division of the Hyundai Group was created to compete with the giants of the luxury market. The promise was simple: German-level luxury without the German price tag. Impressive styling, advanced tech, premium interiors, all priced lower than the competition. On paper, it sounded perfect. It was supposed to be affordable luxury. But here's the problem. Luxury buyers aren't looking for bargains. They care about status. Many still see Genesis as a Hyundai disguised in an expensive suit. Sales may look decent at a glance, almost 75,000 units sold last year in the United States, but that pales in comparison to BMW's 371,000, Lexus's 346,000, or Mercedes' 324,000 units. A new logo or redesigned grille isn't enough. Genesis still struggles with brand identity and recognition. Many cars were sold on regular Hyundai lots, so the ownership experience never felt truly premium. Reliability issues hurt them badly too. In 2022, multiple models were recalled for fuel pump failures that caused sudden stalling. Their EVs, like the G80 and GV60, faced power loss recalls last year. Tariffs on imported parts pushed prices higher, and now the electric G80 has already been axed, with reports suggesting the G70 and electric GV70 could be next. If things continue like this, Genesis risks fading away, leaving owners with vehicles that lose value fast. So if you're thinking about buying a Genesis right now, think twice. But if you think Genesis is struggling, wait until you hear how a single rebrand can destroy decades of prestige overnight. Coming in at number 5 is Jaguar. There was a time when owning a Jaguar wasn't just buying a car, it was buying status. It was the true gentleman's badge, known for stylish design, elegant sedans, and roaring sports cars. Today, Jaguar is just a shadow of its former self. The F-Pace SUV is now the only remaining model in many markets after the brand discontinued the XE, XF, F-Type, I-Pace, and E-Pace in 2024, including in the US. They risked everything on a dramatic all-electric pivot, creating a massive product vacuum. New EVs won't arrive until 2026, leaving dealers with almost nothing to sell. Sales have plummeted to statistically irrelevant levels. The rebrand made things worse. The iconic leaping cat logo was replaced by what many called generic corporate slop. The infamous rebrand ad destroyed decades of brand image in one blow. Reactions were brutal, and the CEO stepped down shortly after. Several dealerships are closing, and Jaguar Land Rover is now kept alive almost entirely by strong Land Rover sales. Reliability has always been a weak point, with RepairPal rating Jaguar 2.5 out of 5 stars, 29th out of 32 brands. Resale values are tanking fast. Unless the new EVs perform miracles, Jaguar risks fading into extinction. It didn't die because it was outdated. It died because it abandoned what made it special. If you were planning to buy a Jaguar, new or used, seriously reconsider. If you think that was bad, the next brand was once a Japanese cultural icon in the 2000s.
Coming in at number 4 is Mitsubishi. This brand once dominated world rallies and the streets with iconic models like the Lancer Evolution and Montero. It stood for affordable performance, off-road capability, and bulletproof reliability. In 2002, Mitsubishi sold nearly 345,000 units in the US. Today, that has crashed to just 86,000 units, and 2025 made it even worse. New US tariffs stalled deliveries and forced price hikes on a brand that relied on budget-conscious buyers. The current lineup is thin and outdated, mostly SUVs and crossovers that can't compete with rivals. Owners report CVT transmission failures, suspension problems, engine stalling, and electrical faults. Worse still, Mitsubishi's reputation took huge hits from scandals. In 2000, they covered up serious defects, and in 2016, they falsified fuel consumption data on over 625,000 vehicles. The fallout included executive resignations, police raids, and lawsuits. Nissan had to step in with a controlling stake just to keep them alive. Today, Mitsubishi has lost its identity and clear vision. The badge has legacy, but the cars no longer live up to it. Models lose value quickly. If you're considering a Mitsubishi, think very carefully. The next brand on this list was once called driver's luxury. Coming in at number 3 is Infiniti. At one point, Infiniti looked like Japan's next big success story and Nissan's answer to Lexus. Models like the G35, FX series, and QX80 offered BMW-like performance with Japanese reliability. It had a real identity, attitude, and a loyal following. But today, Infiniti is running on borrowed time. Sales dropped from 153,000 units in 2017 to just 58,000 in 2024. In response, they shut down standalone showrooms and moved into Nissan dealerships. Production of the QX50 and QX55 ended in 2025, and the Q50 sedan is already gone. Only the QX60 and QX80 remain. The brand abandoned its performance roots for generic crossovers, and CVT issues plus multiple recalls for engine failure, power loss, airbags, and brakes shattered confidence. Resale values have tanked. Infiniti hopes for a rebound with new models and EVs, but with a shrinking dealer network, buying one today is a risky long-term bet. If you think this only happens to foreign brands, think again. Coming in at number 2 is Chrysler, once the pride of American automotive engineering. For decades, Chrysler represented innovation and practical family vehicles. They introduced the first production Hemi V8 and invented the minivan, changing American family life forever. In 2005, they sold over 640,000 vehicles in the US. By 2024, that collapsed to under 125,000, an 80% drop. 2025 looks even worse. While competitors modernized, Chrysler kept aging platforms and refreshed the same models for years. The iconic Chrysler 300 was discontinued in 2023. The Voyager is mostly a fleet model, and the Pacifica, their only real consumer vehicle, is losing ground fast to better rivals like the Honda Odyssey, Kia Carnival, and Toyota Sienna. The Airflow EV project was canceled mid-development. Former Stellantis CEO Carlos Tavares warned that several brands could disappear by 2026, and Chrysler is widely seen as one of them. Owners face plummeting values, limited service, and future parts concerns. Buying a Chrysler today carries a real risk of owning a vehicle abandoned by its own manufacturer. And finally, the number 1, Nissan. For decades, Nissan was a global powerhouse known for engineering excellence, innovation, bulletproof reliability, and affordable performance. Iconic nameplates like the GTR, Armada, Altima, and Frontier ruled the roads. In 2024, Nissan still sold over 865,000 vehicles in the United States, numbers that look solid on the surface. But inside, the company is in total crisis. The Maxima was axed in 2023, the Altima is heading the same way, and globally they reported a $4.5 billion loss, with operating profits down 90%. Worldwide sales fell from 5.8 million in 2017 to just 3.3 million in 2024. They laid off nearly 20,000 employees, slashed production, and closed plants. Nissan canceled the Ariya EV in some markets and scrapped 2 upcoming EV projects for the US. The downfall started with the 2018 arrest of CEO Carlos Ghosn for financial misconduct, followed by emissions and fuel economy scandals. A failed merger attempt with Honda fell apart, and insiders say the company may have only 12 to 14 months left without a major investor. A brand that once stood for innovation now has no clear strategy. Buying a Nissan right now is a long-term risk. When an automaker fights for survival, it's the owners who pay the price first, through lost resale value and uncertain support.